Welcome back. Now we have understood the difference between accuracy and precision and the building block of statistical process control such as detection and prevention and probability. Let's move to learn the concept of variation. It is say two products or characteristics cannot be exactly alike. Now this difference can be large or immeasurably small, but it is there always because the process contains many sources of variability such as different operator, maintenance condition of machine, variation of raw material, variation of measurement system, and environment condition. Basically, the principle of variation say if I target to make part with dimension 10 millimeter, then the first actual part could be 9.9, and then due to principle of variation, second part could be 9.8, then 10.2, then 9.9 again. Now these two parts look same at this stage but will be different at this level. So again, let's say fifth part is here, sixth here, and let's say there are total 30 parts. Now these parts may vary from each other, but they form a pattern that can be described as a distribution. If I make a line to the top of this distribution, it will look like an inverted bell. Now this distribution curve or inverted bell represents a process statically. Let me say this again. This curve represents a process and it has three characteristics. First is location, the highest point of curve. It is the difference between target value and the average measured value. Remember accuracy. Location represent accuracy. So this is an accurate process and this is not an accurate process. This is spread with the value from smallest to largest. It is how close the actual value are with each other. That is right precision. Spread represent precision. So if spread is less, the process is precise, and if spread is more, the process is not precise. And finally, shape. Sometimes the distribution is not symmetrical. Process curve can become like this or this. To understand the why this can happen, let's go through the difference between common cause and special cause. Common cause are those sources of variation that are consistently acting on a process. For example, variation may happen during manual processing of the part or due to day-to-day temperature difference. Variation in incoming material, variation due to tool wear and tear, and these common cause produce a stable and repeatable distribution over the time. And the concern process is called in the state of statistical control, or we can simply say in control. It is predictable process must be in control if we want apply SPC. On the other hand, special cause affect only some of the process output. They are intermittent, unpredictable, and may lead to defective production part. For example, wrong parameter setting, malfunctioning sensor, a damaged tool, operator dropped a pin of parts. You get the idea. Generally, these are the cause you identify during the root cause analysis of a defect. Again, if a special process are present in process, the output is not stable over time. It may change in location or spread or in shape. The constant process is said to be out of control and is unpredictable, and this is exactly what we are looking for: change in location, spread or shape in a process. Otherwise a stable process. This change means a special cause has occurred in the process. That means there will be more variation in the output. That means it is time to take action before the defect get produced. Prevention is the power of statistical process control. We will understand more about the process curve and the standard deviation in the next video. See you there.